Hey guys, Stephanie Denman from the Denman Homestead here, and today I am following up on the sorghum cookie episode with a family taste test. So, I'm walking over to Kim's right now with a plate with 2 cookies fresh out of the oven, and I'm going to get her take on them.
Yeah.
With me. Hey Levi.
You want to taste it? What is it?
Hello.
Hello.
I brought you something to try.
Okay.
Did I tell you what I was bringing you?
No, you just said you were cooking something.
Yeah.
It looks like a cookie, and did you do it with your sorbing? No, what'd you say? Sorghum? Sorghum, yeah, sorghum.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you're very intuitive. Yeah. So, I do have to tell you.
So you have tasted them?
Yeah, me and Buddy.
Okay.
There was no instructions. This is an 1800s recipe.
Okay. Smells good.
Great.
For cooking.
Yeah. What do you think?
It is a... It's a sugar cookie that's not as sweet.
Yeah. You like it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's good. I think so.
Alright.
The kids, I don't know, they may think that it should have something in it.
Yeah. Like not sweet enough, maybe?
But I'm not a big sweeter, you know, like
Yeah.
my tea and stuff, so this is good to me.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to make the kids like it better, you could have sprinkled it with sugar when it was still a batter.
Yeah.
Then you would have a little bit
Or like
more.
roll them in the cinnamon sugar like type. You could do that,
You
yeah.
could do all kinds of things like that. But this is really good. I
Yeah.
like it.
So in my old-timey cookbook, the cookbook that I have from the 1920s, that lady's recipe card was her mother's recipe card. And all it had was the ingredients listed, and it said...
Then it said sorghum?
Yes. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
The title of the recipe was called Molasses Cookies, but the actual ingredients said sorghum, which I thought was pretty neat.
Yeah.
So I guess you could interchange it with molasses or sorghum. But I was like, oh my gosh, an actual recipe for sorghum.
There are sorghum fields all going up toward Rockport.
Yeah.
Just big ones.
Okay. I'm glad you liked it.
I think they're good.
Alright. Guys, I think this is redemption. I think I'm redeeming myself. I'm gonna earn their trust back. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Because Kim liked them. But you never know. You never know with this family who's gonna like it. So, let's go up to G and Pop's house now. Where are you at? Oh, look at you. I have something for you to try.
You what?
I have something for you to try. Taste test?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. I like your little setup.
It's gonna be nice when you get done, I think.
Alright.
It's a taste test.
Taste test.
Alright. This looks like a biscuit. Or is it a cookie?
You tell me what you think.
Well, actually it has kind of a sweet taste. So I'm guessing it's some type of cookie. It's soft.
Yeah. So I'll tell you.
Wait, I'm trying to think what
Oh,
the
okay.
taste is.
Okay.
I want to say like a muscadam or grape or something, maybe.
Okay.
What is it?
Okay. So you know, in my garden,
Yeah.
by my corn, I planted a few rows of sorghum.
Yeah.
I made the syrup from the sorghum.
You serious?
Yeah. And those are sorghum syrup that I made from my sorghum canes.
Well, I am so proud of you, baby.
That's a recipe from the 1800s.
They're good too.
And you can tell because they're not super sweet. And I feel like
No.
those really old recipes, they didn't overly sweeten their cookies. Right?
Right, because not everybody had diabetes back then.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they had to use stuff like sorghum
Yeah.
and molasses.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
And it's awesome. I'm real proud of you, seriously.
thank you.
You're ready to farm girl.
Yeah. I just thought it'd be super neat to find a really old-time recipe using like old-timey methods. That recipe called for a whole cup of lard. They use
Wow.
lard instead of butter. They use sour milk, which we didn't have sour.
Well,
we don't have sour milk. We had buttermilk.
I'm seriously now. I'm real proud that you like old time stuff.
Yeah,
One day you can cook on my old time stuff.
I'd love that.
I would too.
Yeah.
I'm hoping, even when I'm gone, family will come and cook stuff in there.
Yeah,
I think it's so neat.
that'll be me. Just don't go anytime soon.
Well, no, I don't plan on it, but yeah, I would. I'd like
Yeah.
to know that. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, for sure. No, I love it, and I have that old-timey cookbook that I've been going through, and I saw one that had it actually said sorghum syrup as an ingredient, and I said yes.
So you cut your sorghum and you squeezed it. You said, how do you squeeze it?
So I didn't have a cane press, so what I did was I split the canes, like chopped them up, split them, and I boiled it all the way down.
Okay.
I pulled out the canes, and whatever was left, I just boiled it until it was just nothing but like a thick caramel.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
That was it.
That is so awesome.
Yeah. And all of that, it was like 30 canes, and I got about a cup of syrup out of it.
Well, I bet it takes a lot.
Yeah.
You know, I've read where these people do the maple syrup stuff, you know, from the trees and stuff. It takes a lots of that sap.
Yeah, gallons and gallons
to make a gallon of
Yeah.
the syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. That's awesome, baby.
Cool.
Go ahead, G, try one, see if she can guess what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Papa's not in here if you're looking for him.
I already found him.
Oh, okay. Woody. Shh.
I got him first.
Oh, you got him first. What we got?
Taste test.
Okay, cool.
So I'm just gonna let you tell me
Uh-huh.
what you think, and then we'll talk about it.
All right.
Grab you one.
All right. Smells good. Mmm. That's good. I love it. Is it something odd?
What are your thoughts when you?
It just tastes like a cookie.
It does taste like a cookie.
Mm-hmm. Like a shortbread cookie.
Okay. Yeah. So I made those cookies using my sorghum canes.
Oh, okay.
So it's sorghum syrup that I boiled down. I boiled the sorghum cane, got the syrup from it, and found an 1800s recipe that called for sorghum and made them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Did Papa like it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really love it.
I thought it had like almost like a scone, like a lightly sweetened biscuit almost, like not overly sweet was my opinion of it, like not what your traditional cookie would be,
Yeah.
but something you'd have with like a coffee or a tea or something.
It's so soft and yeah, I love it. Just, to me, it's like just kind of like a shortbread cookie.
Yeah.
Not a lot of flavor other than than just the sweetness from the.
Yeah.
I love it.
Cool. Awesome. I'm glad you like it. I feel like I'm going to earn people's trust back because it's not pickled. I got to build trust. So people
I'm
would.
not a pickled egg.
That's what Pop said too. He's like, thank God it's not a pickled egg.
Nothing was as bad as that.
All right. That's Gigi's take.
Yeah, I loved it.
Hi. Come in. Want to do a taste test?
Sure, I would love to.
Because I'm putting you on the spot.
Let me lick the burrito off my fingers real
That's the best
quick.
part.
Well, at least it's not pickled. I don't like your face right now. What's in this cookie?
Just smell it. I'm not saying nothing. Does it smell pickled? You're probably going to convince yourself it's not pickled. Promise.
What is that? It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like it.
I'm trying to redeem myself.
With all the other bad taste testing we've done?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I like this.
Okay.
Can you tell me what's in it?
Yeah. But first, what do you think is in it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I have no clue.
Okay.
Not even a guess.
Okay.
Kind of maybe cinnamony,
Okay.
vanilla-y.
Nope. None of that. I'll just
Neither
tell
of
you.
those?
No.
Yeah, just tell me.
So that sorghum cane that you and Jake saw me cutting down the other day, I made the sorghum syrup. And then from the sorghum syrup, I made the sorghum cookies.
Very fluffy
Thanks.
and warm. Did you just get done?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Cool.
Carter, come here. You want to try this?
It's not like super sweet.
No.
No.
It's like a... I can't think of what those cookies are called.
Scones? Shortbread?
You think I know what a scone is? Shortbread.
Okay.
Come here. You want to try this?
Hi. You want cookies?
Oh, she already got chips.
Okay, you can save one for later then, okay?
We'll save you one for later. Okay, you can go back to the bed.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, it is really good.
Thanks. Yeah, I figured I'd just let... It's a recipe from the 1800s. It's made
I
with
shouldn't expect anything different from you.
Oh, well,
Recipes from the 1800s definitely sounds like something that you would do.
yeah. Has a whole cup of lard in it.
Oh, great. I love that. Thank you.
Well, not in that one cookie, but the whole recipe called for a cup
How
of
many cookies did you make?
I still have a whole thing of dough left.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna make a lot.
That's good.
Yeah. I was pretty surprised.
Take the rest of those with you because I need to eat real good.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna let Jake and Melissa try them too.
We're good.
Thank you. Okay. Going into Lou's now. And knock knock. And isn't it so convenient
Daniel's gone again.
that Daniel's gone again? And I called him and he was just leaving for Dallas.
Darn.
And he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. And I was like, yeah, well, it's cookies this time. So he's like, oh man. He thought it was something pickled. All right. I think
Yeah, he probably thought pickled cookies or something.
Jake and Melissa I think are coming, but
Oh, okay.
so I got one for each of you to try.
Okay. What are they? Or you're not telling?
Well, they're cookies.
I'm getting the smallest one.
Okay. Just want
They're fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Is it just like sugar cookie?
Yeah. Kind of.
Almond? Pecan? I like it.
You do?
Yeah. But I love sweets, so I could eat.
Yeah.
I don't know, Steph. What is it?
Okay. So before Jake and Melissa get in here.
Can I eat the whole thing?
Yes.
Okay.
It is a recipe from the 1800s. And it's made with my sorghum syrup that I made from the sorghum stalks that I grew.
Wow.
That's a baby.
It's Carter. Oh, there they are. Oh, Bree's here too.
Bree already had one.
Okay. Did Bree like it?
Yeah.
Hi, baby. I
Carter
really
was
like
really
it.
mad that you didn't leave her a whole cookie for herself a minute ago.
You told me to take them all home.
I know.
Papa.
I tried to give her the half of mine that was left, and it was not good enough.
I'll bring you more cookies, okay? I'll bring you some.
This is really good.
Thank you.
So is it easy to make? They're so fluffy and
That's what I said. They're so fluffy.
light.
Yeah. Yeah, they're super easy to make and like very, very simple ingredients. Like, because it was from...
Nothing
Hey,
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Keep moose off
don't
of the
talk
furniture.
about moose
We
that
can't
way.
keep
No, I
flash
will.
off the furniture.
Okay. Jake and Lissa are here. I got one for each of you.
Are these pickled pig's feet cookies?
Yes. Pickled pig's
Pickled
feet.
watermelon.
Meaning that every single one of us had to ask if there was something pickled in there.
Pops and G2. And that's what I told Dan. I was like,
can
I'm
still hold
just
you.
trying to redeem myself, really.
Oh.
I can still hold you. Okay, what kind of cookies are
Hey,
these?
Cash, go
Gotta
put
eat it.
in the-
No.
It's really.
I'm
I'm not
allergic
gonna
to
say a
some
word.
things.
Not gonna say
So
a word.
Just smell it.
Okay, don't put it in
What are you
the-
allergic to?
then what? My throat will close? Is that what
not
you want?
allergic.
Just smell it. It's not a big deal. What is it? Maybe am I allergic?
Good. She don't know if you're allergic to anything. I am your mother. I know you're not allergic to anything.
It smells good to me.
I hope you're allergic to it.
Oh, I know what this
It smells
is.
like bread dough almost.
Almost. It's made out of
Grandma.
a biscuit.
Mom, I'm going home because I left my front door open.
I'm
Maybe.
keeping him too.
He wouldn't come.
Okay.
Or he wouldn't stay at home.
This is like one of them,
It's good.
those Mexican chancletas or whatever those are
It
called.
kind of
Conchas?
is like a
concha,
Mexican
what are they
cookie.
called?
I don't know what
that
they're.
pan?
Something like that. I don't. No, it's called a
How did you
concha.
make
Oh,
them
yeah.
so soft?
That's what I said. They're light and fluffy. They're good. It's
They
like
are.
almost like a bread cookie.
Yeah,
I guess
that's
you
good.
could say.
Is this a biscuit?
With
It's not?
sugar, a lot of
What
sugar.
is it?
It's a cookie, but it's from the 1800s recipe, not the actual cookie. Yeah. No, the recipe.
This is inspired.
No. So I had that cane that I cut down the other day, and I made a sorghum syrup out of the sorghum.
What?
Sorghum syrup out of my sorghum cane. And then I made the sorghum cookies with the sorghum
Is it
syrup from the sorghum cane that I grew.
Well, this is sorghum good.
Yeah,
There we go.
I like that. Buddy's gonna like that too.
Sorghum good.
Yeah, like a dad joke.
This is
Yeah.
That was delicious.
That's the only jokes I know are dad
yeah.
jokes.
That was really good. 10
Cool.
out of 10.
I still think it's a biscuit.
It does taste
I
like a
think it's
biscuit.
really good.
It's almost like a scone
Yeah.
because it's lightly sweetened but not
Yeah, I
overly
could probably
sweet.
eat a lot of those.
Me too.
With like
Not
coffee
too
and
sweet.
tea and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But I just wanted to share that the syrup that I basically grew in the backyard and made cookies with it,
That's
with an
pretty neat,
1800s recipe.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Get up there.
Ellie was like, so
Do
wait a
it.
minute. So they were like firing off their muskets and pulling these out of their bags to eat them in the field, like from 1800s. I was
What?
like, probably not, Ellie.
That's why I say soldiers today are like, okay guys, make sure you have your nutty buddies in your bags.
Yeah.
Nutty buddies in your bags, okay?
Get your sorghum cookies
Yeah,
ready.
get your cookies. We're going to fight. We need some cookies.
All right. Well, thank you guys for trying them.
There.
Okay, I've made it to Ellie's,
Hello.
and he's going to try this.
Just one?
Sure.
Okay.
Is Megan here?
No, she went to her mom's house. She's babysitting.
Oh, okay. Dang.
They smell good. 99.9% of the time, you can tell how it'll taste by how it smells.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
Better than Buddy's pickled food.
That's what everyone says.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are your first like impressions on it?
It like melts in your mouth. It's almost like there's certain pancakes or waffles that I don't know how, but they just like disintegrate in your mouth like soggy, and that's what these are kind of like.
Yeah.
Most cookies you gotta chew pretty firmly. Not these though.
Yeah. Kind of pillowy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like
Well,
it.
I made those with the sorghum cane that I grew. I boiled it down and made a sorghum syrup, which is like molasses. So I used an 1800s recipe to make those cookies.
Wow. So this is what food would have tasted
Yeah.
like a lot of the time back then.
Absolutely.
Man.
Ingredient like to the T.
You just picture them on the battlefield. They fire a few shots and then they pull out some cookies to nourish up and then get back out there.
Yeah.
in the Civil War.
Yeah. But one thing that I got from it was not overly sweet. Like we have sweet cookies today. Those aren't super sweet. They're just kind of like a mild
They're
sweetness.
yeah, I don't want to say bland. I don't want to come off as offensive because they're really good, but they are more on the tasteless side.
Right.
So
yeah,
that's something in it. But I still like them though. They're still really good.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you for trying them.
Oh yeah, of course.
Probably the first thing you've liked that I've made, huh? I made you try.
Well, I assume Buddy made the other stuff, right?
No, I made the other stuff.
About 2 years ago, I don't know if you remember, but I went to y'all's house and y'all had dinner, and you offered me some, and I like gorged every bite of it. So
Yeah.
I've known you made good food.
Awesome. Yeah, the pickled stuff, I think people are a little weary, but now I'm trying to win everyone back by cookies.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
All right, thanks, Ellie. See Jamie. Hi. I'm regretting riding the e-bike over here. Yeah.
You're regretting it? You afraid you're gonna get shocked?
Well, I'm just afraid that the storms are brewing.
I'm okay with storms brewing.
I know.
It would be amazing.
You ready for
I'm nervous for what you got going on here.
Why?
Because you rode your bike over here specifically this second, like you're a brie pat looking out your window to see us pull it in. We just got, look, I haven't even gotten the car unloaded, by the way.
Ooh,
Look what accidentally jumped into my car.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what happened, but
I didn't see nothing.
yeah. We're just gonna sit in here like this and like, I don't know what I bought at Tractor Supply, because
Yeah.
it certainly wasn't anything that we didn't need.
Right.
They don't cut things out the way I do.
Oh my
Babe?
goodness.
What's going on?
Steph needs us.
Well, she rolls up on a high boy with her camera out.
Listen,
I figured something was
she's
going
like
on.
Brie Pat. She had to be like looking out the window.
Yeah. Yeah. It was me.
Yeah, what's that lady's name?
The Wicked
Miss
Witch
Gulch.
of the yeah.
Miss Gulch, the Wicked Witch.
Yeah.
What's in your hand over there, Stephanie?
Cookies.
Huh?
Cookies.
Are they happy cookies? Like special?
Are they pickled? If they're pickled cookies, I'm not eating them.
They're not pickled.
This is
I'll
the
tell
first
you
thing
that.
Steph has ever brought over that's not pickled.
I know. I'm trying to redeem
I'm about
myself.
sick of pickled. Pickled this, pickled that.
I like
It's
pickled.
not tuna. It's not pickled.
Good.
He's gonna be fine then.
Yeah. Okay, so what I want you to do before the rain starts is just try this cookie and let me know your thoughts of initial everything, and then we'll talk about it. It'll take 1 minute of your time.
You know that Lester doesn't try new things,
I know,
right?
I know
Like
he
he's
doesn't.
very much like, I'll have the same thing that I've had the last 97 times.
Yeah,
Oh.
the last 20 years.
Yeah, I'm aware. But listen, it's not going to be bad.
All right, so you made these
Like,
cookies?
how bad could cookies be?
I did, but let me tell you, Ellie ate them. So if
My
that-
son.
Yes, if he ate it, I think you're
So
safe.
Ellie's worse than I am about being picky, and Ellie ate one.
Yes.
Can I ask you this? What was his reaction? Was it favorable? Did he spit it out? Did he swallow it?
He ate the whole thing.
Come on, let's walk inside the barn house.
Okay.
All right, so let me hold them for you.
No, you just take one, and Jamie can have one too. Maybe
All right, do
just,
you mind if I smell the cookie before I eat
you
it?
can do whatever makes you feel comfortable.
They look fluffy.
Now I did cook them yesterday, so they're not like super like fresh out of the oven. But
It tastes, from my lip taste without tasting it, kind of
oh my gosh, no one has licked the cookies.
breadish.
What?
It tastes kind of breadish.
It tastes bready. I like
Ready?
it.
Okay.
It's got a good, It's got some good bounce.
The texture is chewy, but not like Wonder white bread chewy. It actually does not stick to the top of your gums.
Okay.
Cakey?
Yeah, it's cakey. I will.
So, they're not too sweet, which I like. Like, I don't feel like I'm eating a bucket of sugar.
I just don't want to ask her what she made these out of. That's what I'm so scared about: watermelon or pumpkin or things I don't like. If I had a glass of cold milk,
Yeah.
that would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they're made with like chickpeas or something like that, like something interesting.
Okay.
Because there's a
Like
smell.
chickpeas?
There's a smell that I don't know.
Yeah, but I do taste a little bit of sugar.
Does
I
it
thought
smell
this-
like lard?
I don't know what that is.
No.
I can taste sugar.
Could be my.
Okay. Are you ready for me to
I'm
tell
ready.
you?
I mean, I'm eating almost all of it.
Okay. So these cookies were made from the garden. But what I did was I grew sorghum, and then I made sorghum syrup, and then I found an 1800s recipe
Oh,
for sorghum syrup cookies.
pretty good.
So that's what people would have eaten in the late 1800s.
Oh,
Yeah.
So these are actually very
we
good.
would have survived.
Yeah. But you're
Can
right.
you get
They're
fat off
not.
those?
They're not overly sweet though.
No, they're not.
Yeah. But
No, also this. They taste like a sugar cookie, just not quite as sugary.
yeah.
No, my
I like
question,
them, Steph.
are they healthiest? Are they healthy? Or not really?
Well, I mean, it made a huge batch, but it had a cup of lard,
Huh.
a cup of sorghum syrup, a cup of sugar, and then everything else was very basic. 5 cups of flour, teaspoon of that, teaspoon of this.
So
They're really good.
Yeah, I would say that they're a 10 out of a 10, which is good.
Nice. Wow.
They're really good. They're as good as any cookie that I've
I
eaten.
was gonna say, like, they're delicious 1800-year-old cookies that feel so fresh, so new.
Yeah, they taste really great. They were made yesterday.
Yeah.
They're amazing. They're good.
I just thought it was so interesting that my really
Now
old-
that I will try, Steph. Stuff like that I will try.
Yeah, don't
With a
pickle
smile.
it for him.
Yeah,
With a
just keep
smile.
the vinegars away, and I'm good.
Okay. Awesome.
You did good,
That's good.
Steph.
Well,
So
thank
there's
you guys.
extra then, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind taking a couple home for a glass of milk later.
Yeah, you can.
Be a good little nighttime snack.
Thanks, Steph.
Only if you put it in the dog bowl.
Oh my god.
I will not eat them that late.
All things go out of the dog bowl.
Yeah.
They're good.
All right. Well, that concludes our taste test of the sorghum cookies. And it's raining. We're ending it on an excellent high note. So I just drove the e-bike back home in the rain, but I don't even care. Are you gonna join me?
It's raining.
I know, I drove the e-bike back home in the rain.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But thank you so much for joining me on this episode, getting everyone to taste test the sorghum cookies, and I think overall it was a great success. But I will catch you on the next one, guys.
Bye.
Bye.